Orla. The fact is that if we don't have an agreement from the British Parliament and a transition arrangement in place for Brexit by the 29th of March, then it has the potential to decimate the economy of our provincial towns and right across rural Ireland. But regardless of a transition arrangement being put in place or not, we will be facing into a new relationship with our neighbours in the United Kingdom from the 1st of January 2021. That's just 22 months away. So we need now to start building resilience into our economy, the economy of our provincial towns and of the rural communities around them. I think there are three key areas where we need to focus. That is in the area of agriculture, in the area of local business and in the area of tourism. Agriculture and the agri-food sector, as we know, are to the fore in terms of any change in the relationship between Ireland and the United Kingdom. Beef and suckler farmers in particular are facing a particularly challenging situation even without Brexit. 1 in every 2 cattle reared in Ireland are eaten in the United Kingdom, and we need to build resilience into this sector urgently. We need to see an immediate action being taken with a clear focus from On Board Bia. They need to act to protect the market share of Irish beef on the British market in a no-deal Brexit scenario. In such a scenario, it's imperative that we differentiate our beef in a manner that ensures that it is the preferential consumer choice to other imported beef products in Britain. Bord Bia must put plans in place to make British consumers aware of the positive attributes of Irish beef in preference to beef currently imported and produced in third countries such as the United States or South America. I think it's important that we point out to British consumers that 70% of the deforestation of the Amazon, the lungs of our planet, is to provide land for cattle ranches. 11% of the greenhouse gas emissions involved in food production are directly linked to food transportation. So if we have to bring beef from Buenos Aires to London 11,000 kilometres, surely it makes far more sense to be bringing it from Dublin to London 464 kilometres, 24 times closer to London. The distance from London to Newcastle is the same as the distance from London to Dublin. And these points need to be brought home to British consumers in a situation like that. I think we also need to explore the possibility for a live cattle trade into the UK for our store and finished cattle in such a scenario. We will be looking at significantly lower tariffs than would be the case for carcasses going into the UK. For example, on the other side of the European Union, Russia has a 5% tariff on live imports of cattle. And this is potentially one area that South America could not compete with Irish beef production. And I think it is an area that needs to be explored by Bord Bia and needs to be looked at now. Finally, in the agri-food sector, I think we should be establishing, just like we've done in the dairy sector, a Kerrygold brand. We should be establishing a similar type brand for Irish beef that can actually target premium global markets for beef. And I'm talking about certified, grass-fed, extensively reared suckler beef. And there is an opportunity to market that in a global market, to get a premium price for it, and we should be doing it, and it should be the responsibility of Bord Bia to drive that forward with producers right across the length and breadth of this country.